pretty well set up. It's got a dugout, all that. But I think it needs like trash cans, even out here. I know it's the hollow space, but I think they use it for something. Yeah, some trash cans out here would be nice. Kind of like cages at least for them, welded, put into the ground. Even if you just put like a regular bucket in there. Put a 55-gallon drum or something like that in there, even if one of those rusty ones instead of the plastic ones, if you had to. I'm guessing that they usually go around and they clean up or they rake up, and it's like, I don't know. Seems like it's complicating what could be pretty straightforward, just have trash cans all around the perimeter. The town itself needs some. I mean, I know it's small, and Alex has been, but it's given the times and population density, it might as well be like a model of a small city or something like that. So, centralize and decentralize respectively, and have varying levels of these things. Really starting to dislike these ants. They're not here. These little black ants, they're not Argentine ants. They sting a lot more. They're darker than Argentine ants. Argentine ants have this little reddish hue. It's bad. They dig out. They pretty much eat the heartwood. There's the cambium. I don't know, phloem or phylum. I don't remember. And they make little nests inside and like hide their larvae in there. And I don't think they live underground. I think they live in debris and in bark and trees, and sometimes they migrate into the house and you see like swarms like carrying the soldiers and the queen, and I'm not sure if they have multiple queens per, but yeah, it really fucks up the healing process in some of the trees that, back home, even without pruning sealing, the tree would heal fine, but here, I don't know, should I call this home now? Here, the insects, like, they just ruin the tree's chances of recovering quickly and well. And the wax worked for the Jamaican cherry, or otherwise called common name, I forgot the scientific name. The common name is, strawberry tree, which I'm used to one of the our Buddhist relatives in San Diego being also a common name, strawberry tree, but that's completely different, even family. So the healing on that one's going well with the wax as a sealant, but on the mango they have started to eat and tear away at the wax that I poured over some of the wounds. It's really annoying. On the guava, it seems like it might have slowed down. I dug out all the stuff that might be rotting, and I might be able to save the trunk, the main old trunk, but I'm not holding out hope because it's pretty badly damaged. If I can save it, then I'll just, I'll just keep the main trunk and just redirect the rest of the branches. The grapevine is growing well on it. I took a few pictures of it today. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, right now I need a roof and the help that I was assured I'd be getting, even when supposedly the funds are, my parents aren't like, my instructor Jane, when she's selling her land, she'd like somebody to take care of the trees. My parents really don't give a fuck what happens to the house. Otherwise, they wouldn't be selling it right now and kicking me out of it without even a 30 days notice. So, yeah, they don't give a fuck. But supposedly, yeah, they would easily be able to find a buyer for even, a pretty fair earning or gain on, the property value. So that would give me some funds to have a little bit more than 100 square feet of roof over my head, which is pretty much what it is right now. It's like 100 square feet, like 4 by 8 yards. No, 4 by 8 meters, my bad. Sorry, trying to do both. It's like 64 square meters, about 100 and something square feet, not including it's including the wall space, so it's a little less than that. What else? Yeah, the doors are all fucked. The place is not very well accommodated. As you could tell, I don't know if you could tell from most of the houses here, they already have like storage tanks for water. I mean, it's 2020, So, but 2020, and really, they want me to think that they care, but if they really did, circumstances wouldn't be like this. Oh, look, it's a tank. There. That's one of the popular brands around here for those little tower things. They get built for the tanks to be put up on. And I've seen that brand right there used for the storage tanks for water. And I've also seen that they sell biogas digesters. I'm not sure how they work because the diagrams that they show on the advertisement don't show any, don't show where the plumbing for the gas is supposed to go. Oh my god, that dog. He's just taking shit there on the street. How much trouble I would get into if I just sat in the middle of the fucking street and took a shit. Some of your shits are bigger than mine. Yeah, unless, I really carbo load and, accelerate the process. I've been eating a lot more since I've got here, by the way. I don't think you need to know that. But, I've had sizable cat shits to clean up off the ground and the patio. I let them dry out before. I'm pretty sure some of those cats and dogs have tapeworm, considering Duxpan they do, and we're not that far away. They're not very easily contained if fleas are jumping around, especially at dusty times like this and weather and that sort of thing.